It's that sinking feeling. Not only have you just lost a game of chess, but your opponent tells you that you missed checkmate. By doing some checkmate puzzles, you will train your mind to spot opportunities to win games of chess. In this video, there are 4 puzzles to solve. When each new position appears, pause the video and see if you can work out the answer. The first thing to do is to look at the king you are trying to trap. Find out which squares it can move to. Then, for mate in 1 puzzles, have a look at your pieces and work out how you can give check. One of the checks will actually be checkmate.
Here's the first puzzle. We have to find checkmate for black. So let's look at where the white king can move. How many of these highlighted squares are safe? The black queen attacks most of them. Only f2 is safe. So we need to attack the white king along this diagonal. Can we find a way to do this? Yes, we can. Next puzzle. And we need to find checkmate for black again. Let's light up those squares. Which of these squares can the white king move to? The queen attacks f5 and e6, and the g5 pawn attacks f4. But we still have a few squares left. We're going to have to use the queen to cover all of these squares. A good way to give checkmate is to move your queen next to the enemy king, as long as your queen is defended. Can you spot how to do this? Okay, next puzzle, and this time we have to find checkmate for white. Where can the black king move? Here are the squares we have to look at. The b4 pawn attacks a couple of the squares, and the queen attacks the c7 square. So just like last time, there are a few squares left, and we are going to need to use the queen. But this time we can't move our queen next to the enemy king, because there is nothing to defend it. So where should we move the queen? Right, final puzzle in this video, and we have to find checkmate for black. Here are the squares we have to think about. Remember, we must check the squares occupied by black pieces, because the white king might be able to take them. The a4 pawn attacks b3, and the queen attacks b2. So we have 2 squares left, both on the a file, so we need to give check along the a file. Can you spot it? Well done if you worked out the answers to those puzzles.